Bennie Vick
is not available. After the tone, please record your message. When finished, you may hang up to deliver the message or press pound for more options.
Hello, Mr. Sheriff Bennie Vick. My name is Rudy Davis. My phone number is 972-839-9848. And I'm sure you're aware there's a Marion prison within your county. There's also what's called a communications management unit. I sent you a long email back in September. I hope you got that. I resent it this morning. Basically, I'm concerned that the warden of that prison, I've been told, is B. True. I don't know if that's true or not. It's interesting that his name is True, but in any event, the warden used to be Miss Maureen Baird, and I understand she has retired or been fired or somehow left. I don't know how recent that was, but my concern is that the Communications Management Unit is run by a counterterrorism organization based out of Virginia, and they hire contractors that do not abide by the Constitution of the United States. And you being the highest law enforcement official in the land, that's why I'm calling you, is I'm concerned they are conspiring to limit the freedom of speech of prisoners. I believe there are innocent prisoners in the CMU that are political dissidents to the current establishment, and they have put these prisons within the CMU to limit their speech, and that under United States Code, I think it's Section 18, Title 241 and 242, is a felony if they're conspiring to restrict their freedom of speech. And not only that, but I have reason to believe that they're being tortured in CMU prison, specifically 4-point shackled for days at a time, as well as temperature deviations, as well as sleep deprivation. And not only that, but there's a book that's been written. It's called Let Freedom Ring, edited by Matt Meyer. On page 73 of that book, it specifically mentions Marion Prison and 23 points of Chinese thought reform. John Brennan, head of the CIA, often talks about enhanced interrogation techniques. And because of the fact that I cannot find out much information about who the warden is, and I've been told through a secondhand that they're in between wardens. There was a lawsuit that was being filed by a pastor out in California against Maureen Baird, but I guess she's either resigned or recently left. I don't know exactly when she left, but I'm having a hard time finding out information about who the new warden is, and I'm concerned that my friend in Marion Prison is at risk. I believe that his constitutional rights for freedom of speech is being violated. I don't believe we should even have CMU prisons on American soil, and my only request of you is to look into it and making sure that the law is being upheld and that people are not being tortured on these concrete beds for days at a time, being 4-point shackled. I sent you an email with a video where a Muslim man talks about being tortured in Marion Prison. So if you could just visit the prison, it's in your county, you're the highest law enforcement official in the land, and just simply have a look around and talk to the prisoners, specifically those in CMU prison, and just evaluate the situation. It would be very much appreciated. Again, my name is Rudy Davis, 972-839-9848. Thank you.
To replay, press 1. To append this recording, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. For special delivery options, press 9. To send this message now, press pound. Message delivered. To leave a message, please enter a